What's up, YouTube? It is Stoober here, and welcome to episode 2 of Stoober's 1.5 Pence, and I'm here to talk about Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Now, as with most games like this, like Star Wars type games by certain developers, I was a little bit on the skeptical side. I wasn't sure what it was going to be like. I had heard only good things before I actually picked it up myself. And I'm here to put my input into it. This game is unbelievable. Such a good game, such a great story. They've done the research on the lore sort of side of it and the sort of the Star Wars universe itself and the canon stuff. They've sort of kept to the material. They've not sort of gone off in any direction. Now, the one thing I will say about this is it's very story-driven. There's no sort of side missions, shall you say. There's no, oh, you can go over here and do this quest, you can go over here and do that quest. It's very, this is your story, this is what you're doing. That is very sort of stable in that way. There are loads and loads and loads of collectibles and customization things you can pick up and find. Like, you can customize your lightsaber, you can customize your Cal's look, you can customize the look of the ship, you can customize the look of BD1, your droid, all sorts. There's loads of customizations. These things are all unlockable by finding chests and stuff knocking around and all the collectibles and stuff like that. But the story itself, I'm very impressed. It's got action. It's got a slight little bit of romance. No spoilers. It's got twists and turns and shocks. It's so well written. And I can see why other people, aside from myself, the people I watched play it, and the people I'd sort of looked on social media who have played it saying it's such an awesome game, I can see why they thought so. It's an amazing journey. The combat is very derived from, I'd say, a cross between the Jedi Knight series and the Dark Souls series. So you've got like, you see at the bottom of the screen there, you've got like a stamina bar, which like your special attacks will use. You don't get to use stamina as such, just generally attacking, but to use force powers like that, you saw the bar go down. You've got to attack to build the bar back up. The force abilities, there's some new ones, there's some old favorites back, and stuff like that. The fact that you can just run, jump, force pull a rope, wall run, stuff like that. That was a nice little touch. But there's stuff, there's a force ability that you can slow down time. There's a force ability where you can, and then you got your old force abilities, like, ignore the fact that I missed that jump there. You got your own force abilities, like force. You can pull people towards you. You can yeet your lightsaber across the room and at an enemy. You can double jump. You can force push. It's just a well-received game across the board. And if you get a chance, I mean, I was kind of sensible and cheated a little bit and signed up for EA Access Premier for a month, just so I could play the game. It's got its moments like that where I should have really grabbed that rope. That rope was in the hand, but it's got 4 difficulty settings. It's got your easy story mode, your normal mode, your hard mode, and something called Grandmaster mode, which is if you want that Dark Souls experience, that Dark Souls style difficulty, you go on Grandmaster mode. It is challenging. What you're seeing now is me just playing through story mode, just for the purposes of this video and the streams I was doing. But Grandmaster mode is where your challenge lies. Enemies hit harder, your parry time with your lightsaber becomes less, your opportunities to dodge become less, you gain less health from stim packs, you know, your usual super solid difficulty stuff. But all in all, I am so impressed with this game that I've been on record and saying it, and I'm going to say it for the purpose of this video. This is the best single-player Star Wars game since Knights of the Old Republic released way back in the day. Hands down. Great story, great characters, people you can sort of move with the story, abilities, force powers, action, shocks, possibly a touch of romance, but like I say, I'm not going to reveal who and what, because spoilers and all that. Collectibles, exploration, backstory. There were scenes in this game where even I think people have clipped on my stream my actual reaction to it. But yeah, if you get a chance, and you can, and you're thinking about it, I 100% recommend you pick this game up. You will not regret it, whether you're a Star Wars fan, whether you're a Dark Souls fan looking for something different to play. Whack it on Grandmaster mode and you've got your Star Wars Dark Souls experience. 100% recommend this game to anybody that's even if you've got a remote thought. I kind of want, but I don't know. Pick it up. You won't be disappointed. It is a fantastic game. I'm hopeful, again, not to throw any spoilers out there, that there's either going to be a sequel or some really cool DLC to look at. That's not just cosmetic stuff, like a story-driven DLC. There's so much potential for this to be a great game series. Obviously, they can't do, because of the time area it's set in, there's not a great deal they can do with it. But there is potential for it to become one of, if not the greatest Star Wars game in history. Well, that's about going to do it for this episode of Stoober's 2 Pence. Stoober's 2 Pence, Stoober's 1.5 pence. I'll get this right one day. Thanks everybody for watching. Links to my Twitch channel in the description below. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. And let me know your thoughts. Have you played this game? Do you want to play this game? Have you watched other people play this game? What are your thoughts? Do you think it's the best single-player Star Wars game since Knights of the Old Republic? Do you think they should do so much more with it? Let me know your thoughts. Comment section below. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next episode. Peace.